Hey guys, so today is just going to be a short video. As you guys can tell by the title, not really one I want to make, not one I was planning on making, but something did happen and I wanted to update you guys because I know a lot of you guys love my pets just like I do. So sorry if I look like crap. I didn't want to waste time setting up lights or anything because I'm going to keep this pretty short just because I really don't want to talk about it. So as you can see by the title, both of my hamsters, so that's Mr. Fluffy Butt and Friar Tuck, they actually both passed away. Before I get into the video, I just want to mention, I know I don't seem that upset. I always get people commenting that, oh, I must not have liked my hamsters because you don't seem that upset. I'm not an emotional person. I don't really show emotions. It doesn't mean I didn't love my hamsters and I didn't care about them. It's just that I'm not that emotional. I'm not gonna fake it for the camera, so it is what it is. But both my hamsters did pass away. So I really don't have much to say in this video because I literally have no idea what happened. Both of them actually passed away on Monday, which is insane. It makes me think that something had to be wrong, but I checked everything and everything was fine. They'd been using the same food, same bedding. I hadn't changed anything. Everyone else in the pet room is doing wonderful, so I really don't know what happened. But on Monday night, I went to feed Fluffy Butt, who was up here in this cage, and Mr. Fluffy Butt was a very personable hamster, and every time I went to feed him, he would come out because he wanted to get a treat. And when I went to feed and water him, I noticed he didn't come out, so I started digging around a little bit, and usually when I wrestle his bedding, that will wake him up if just me being in here did it, and he still didn't come out, so I looked in his nest and he had passed away. So of course, I was really bummed about finding Mr. Fluffy Butt because he wasn't old enough to where I was expecting it anytime soon. But after that, I went to feed Friar Tuck, who was in the cage down below. He usually doesn't come out when I feed him because we were still working on taming and he was very, very shy. But since he didn't come out and since that had just happened with Mr. Fluffy Butt, I thought I would find him just to make sure he was okay and everything. I figured he was, but I just wanted to make sure because I was kind of panicked with what happened. And then when I opened up his nest, it was the exact same situation. He was just in his nest and he wasn't alive. So like I said, I don't know what happened. They were both young. I hadn't changed anything. Everyone else in the pet room is fine, so I'm sure I'm gonna get a few people that blame me and say I must have done something wrong. Believe me, I've been thinking of literally every possible thing I could have done, and there's nothing I can find that I could have changed or that I did wrong. So unfortunately with hamsters, I don't know what happened, but they are both gone. I know I'm gonna get this question a lot because I always get it. Am I gonna be getting more hamsters? You guys know usually after a hamster passes, I do get a new one very, very quickly, but this time I actually think I'm gonna take a step back from hamsters for a while. I know a lot of you are probably going to be disappointed to hear that because I've had hamsters on my channel since I very first started in 2012. So I've had hamsters consistently for 6 years, but it seems like I just had too many young deaths recently and it's really taking a toll on me and I really just don't want to deal with that anymore. So I'm just going to take a step back from hamsters for a bit. I don't want to say I'm never going to get hamsters again because you guys know when I see them, they're very cute and I do love hamsters, so I want to own them again. I'm just not sure if now is the right time. So I don't want to like give you guys a time frame. It could be a month I find a hamster I really want. It could be a year. I just really don't know. So for right now, these cages are just going to stay empty and they'll be here if I do find somebody that fits and that I want to bring home. So although I'm not getting more hamsters right now, I do still have plenty of pets to show you guys. I still have my gerbils, my dogs, and a ton of reptiles. A lot of you know that I've really been into reptiles lately and I've been focusing a lot on that. I am still going to have hamster related videos even though I don't currently own hamsters. A lot of the hamster videos I do anyway are more product videos like my recent cage video, and I actually just bought a hamster food that I'm still going to review for you guys even though I don't have hamsters. So I'm still going to be making hamster videos on this channel. I just won't have actual hamsters, so like no cage tours for a while. But that's going to be it for this video. Like I said at the beginning, I know that a ton of you care about my pets just like I do. So I wanted to get this out and just let you guys know what happened, even though I don't really know. But that is it for today's video. I will see you guys again soon with something a little bit more fun.